Hello student, welcome to MGI class 10th subject history. Today's topic is the Salt March in 1930. Why the Gandhiji start the Salt March? Because the British government are increases the taxes of salt, like 90% are taxes increase in the salt and make in India also. So and salt is a common use of any person in India. So Gandhiji see the unity as a symbol, symbol of the unity. So Gandhiji was he was opposed the Salt Act, and he set the demand to the British government that he reduce the taxes on the salt. But the Lord Irwin was not Lord Irwin was not Lord Irwin was not take seriously and ignored the demand of Gandhiji. So the lastly Gandhiji started the short march in 12 March in 1930 with 78 followers, including the foreigner also. So and he started the 12 March 1930 the Salt March in Sabarmati Ashram and covered to the 240 kilometer distance, and lastly he reached the 6th April in 1930 to Dandi. This distance covered to the 24 days by the Mahatma Gandhi. When he reached the Dandi and he broke the Salt Act and he made the salt with the boiled water of the oceans, and then he broke the Salt Act. The civil disobedient movement also started all over the India. When the Gandhiji started the Dandi March, many are places, many are big leaders are also created to march and broke the Salt Act. So the the people also joined together, and the method of this movement, civil disobedient movement, also the non-cooperation movement. The students are boycott the school run by the British government. People are resign his jobs. The lawyers also oppose the court, and peoples are boycott to the British things also. When the many other places are started this movement, so the British government are arrested. Many are big leaders like Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Jawaharlal Nehru also. Show the many peoples are aggressive, and when the Mahatma Gandhi also arrested, the peoples are very aggressive and he fired to the police stations, railway station, bus stations, and the buildings also show the Gandhiji was decide the decide to uh, decide to call off this movement, and he was signed to the Lord Irwin Pact in 5 March 1931, and he says that he was participate in the second round table conference who held in London also. Thank you.